Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You are listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new card reading for all of you. Actually, I have two readings for you today. For some reason, I was guided to do another reading, and what came out was that both the readings are interconnected with each other. So I'd suggest that if you listen to this one, make sure that you listen to the other one as well for more clarity. Because if this resonates with you, that's surely going to help you understand why things happened the way they did and how things are going to work out for you. So here it's clearly visible that your counterpart deceived you in some way, shape, or form because they were acting selfish or turned out to be more mean than you could ever imagine. They threw this connection, this divine connection of yours, at the backside on the back burner and chose something or someone which was or who was easier for them to deal with, manipulate, trick, and take advantage of. And it's not just your counterpart who was or is operating from this state. If it's a person they have chosen against or over you, that person is equally mean, selfish, manipulative, overall evil, or is acting evil at present, like your counterpart. This was the harsh reality for you to deal with, or for some, it is at present. Take it how it resonates, okay? Please listen to me till the end. That's why I said I did two readings for some reason today. I don't know why. I just got nudged to do two readings, and things are going to make sense to you after you listen to both the readings. So if you know that your person chose a karmic connection over a divine connection, and another individual over you whom they either work with or met at a workplace or while working or traveling, associated with their career, profession, or work, okay? This reading is most likely for those soul counterparts who were not married with their twin. Okay? Both of you were unmarried possibly, or one of you could be married or was in another connection, but that's going to be for a very few number of people listening to me right now. Overall, these two readings are for those individuals who were not married, who were single, but they were dealing with their twin or their soulmate, who discarded you like a piece of shit for someone or something more easier to deal with. And it all happened because there was interference coming from their friends or family members. You'll understand how it all turned out, okay? Your counterpart had you on one hand, and on the other hand, they were dealing with this individual they met at work or they work with or collaborated with after meeting you, okay? These two people were meant to come in each other's lives, but for karmic reasons. By that, what I mean, these two are karmically connected and entangled, and they have a karmic connection. Not a soul connection, not a divine soul connection. They are not true divine lovers, but they are karmics for each other, okay? Their meeting was supposed to happen, but what they did after that, when they got presented with the tests and the challenges, was cheap, very, very cheap. It's not that your counterpart is innocent or clean at heart, or the other person is, neither of them are clean, pure, and innocent at heart. They started a relationship or an affair with each other which was hidden, but you might have found it out because you are intuitive and you're always connected with your twin or your this fated soulmate of yours, telepathically and spiritually, okay? You found it out. You may have confronted your counterpart about this, but they may have simply lied to you on your face, or they may have gaslighted you, saying that you make things up in your own mind and they have no real basis or truth to it, but they were lying and they were manipulating you. They were just being abusive. They were gaslighting you, actually. So whatever was shown to you and whatever got confirmed through way of science and synchronicities, that this person is either cheating on you or is betraying you or is double dating or things like that, it was all real. This person got into this affair or this illicit relationship for all the wrong reasons. I repeat, both of them got into this affair or started this affair or this cheap relationship with each other. I'd call this a fling or just a sexual affair for some, which they tried to cover up by saying or portraying that they are in deep love or they care for each other, which is not true. Not at all true. Your counterpart is using or taking advantage of this person's position, power, authority, success, fame, or anything that this person has, while the other person is using and taking advantage of your counterpart for just cheap reasons. This person likes to take control over people. This person likes to manipulate. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. This person likes to dominate. This person likes to destroy people or look down at them. So if this lady or this man already knows about you or knew about it or knew about you when they first met, she or he on purpose tried to lure your counterpart or, give them hints or mixed signals in order to attract your counterpart towards them. But it was a test for both of them and they failed. So whatever it was they created with each other and clinged on to it, they might still be clinging on to each other, or if it's a thing of the past for others, they were clinging on to each other and they were controlling this whole situation for all the wrong reasons. There was no love to begin with. It's just a give and take connection or affair they have with each other, and they both are using and manipulating each other for their own personal gains, reasons, or agendas. Both of them are taking advantage of each other or were taking advantage of each other in the past. Either your counterpart keeps returning back to this person for whatever they can get, or that other person keeps coming back into the picture again and again in order to have control or to manipulate your counterpart to get whatever it is they want. I'm not going into details because I just don't want to, as I can clearly see what these people created here. It's very, very dark, evil, and toxic in nature. It is giving me a very disgusting kind of feeling. That's why I don't want to go into deep. That's why I'm not trying to go into the depth of this connection. You can understand by the energy what these people were trying to do or what they created. There is nothing solid in that connection, but in order to satisfy their desires, they were holding on to each other like leeches. If there was any divine pure energy left, they sucked it all out, and now it's time for them to pay for their karma. Because You had to suffer. It felt like a dagger pierced straight into your heart when you found out that your soul counterpart did something so horrible, so disgusting, and so terrible behind your back. This was hidden, but it just came out into the light for you to see at first. And now it's going to come out into the light for the world to see. Okay? They cannot hide what they were doing with each other any longer. Not going to happen. Listen to me till the end, you'll understand. So if you found it out recently, yes, your counterpart was dealing with someone else. Yes, they had a not so healthy but a toxic connection with someone else, which is just based on lust, greed, temptations, money, give and take, exchange of negativity. I mean, I don't even want to get into it, okay? As I said, this connection was created with all the negative intentions for all the wrong negative reasons. There is nothing positive in it. Now, because there was nothing positive in it to begin with, now it's going to have its karmic effect into both of these people's lives. Okay? Your counterpart may have decided to move in this direction so that they can get some success or fame or fortune or money, or just simply so that they can advance in their career, profession, or business. And the other person knew it very well, what kind of weaknesses your counterpart has, and that person used it very cleverly. And that's why I said both of them are cheap, or are just being cheap. Or in other words, I'll simply say both of them have a lot to learn. This was a test for them, and they lost it. They lost their chances. They lost so many blessings from their life. They'll never get them back. Never ever. Not until they come out clean and pure and change their ways, behavior, or attitude. So, moving forward, what's going to happen next, or what might have already happened? So, if this was going on in your connection and you just got stuck, or you felt like this is the end of the world for you and you cannot move anywhere, let me tell you something. At first, you are not stuck. Yes, whatever happened may have shook your world, or may have gave you a sense of hopelessness, as if there is nothing you can do and nowhere you can move, but you still got things to be grateful for, and you've still got other areas of your life you can focus on. You might have attracted this situation or this connection. Why I'm saying this, you'll understand as we move forward and move further into this reading. You may have attracted this circumstance or this situation because somewhere you might have attached your expectations, all of them, with the outcome of this connection. So there was this issue of codependency somewhere which came into the picture. Okay, it was not like you were at fault. You are nowhere at fault. You were nowhere at fault behind anything that happened. But yes, this was a karmic cycle all of you had to go through, and I'll let you know how this is becoming clear, because Wheel of Fortune, the card of Wheel of Fortune, is clarified by Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Chariot. Both of you, I mean you, your counterpart, and also that other person, all three of you were supposed to come into each other's lives and get challenged and tested. Listen to me very carefully. Get challenged and tested. You were getting tested by experiencing these losses and to see how you're going to act, react, and behave, while they were getting tested to see and check what it is they are going to do when they get presented with an opportunity of choosing between right and wrong, positive and negative. It's like all three of you had angel on one side of your shoulder and the devil sitting on the other. You chose to listen to the angel while both of these people chose to listen to the devil, and that's how they created whatever shit they have created with each other. Also for you, maybe indirectly. Okay, that's what happened here. It was written that all of you are going to meet each other in this lifetime or face each other, but what happened was the result of the choices and decisions that were made. So this divine connection of yours just got halted, or it just froze in time. It didn't move anywhere. It just got stuck. You got stuck because of the unwise choices and the decisions your counterpart made here by getting involved with this person, which they could easily avoid in the past, but they didn't. All because they got selfish and mean, and they thought that it's a shortcut for them to receive or achieve success, fame, fortune, or abundance. That's what they thought, but it's far from reality. It's far from what is going to happen with your counterpart and with this other person. They created this connection with, this affair with. Okay? If this person gave commitment to that man, or if your counterpart gave commitment to that other person, something is about to happen in that relationship or that connection of yours, or for others, they got married after having this affair with that same person. Universe has written a disastrous ending for that connection to happen. It is destined to get doomed. It is destined to get destroyed, demolished, eradicated. And the way in which it's going to come to an end is going to destroy both of these people's lives completely. They'll have nothing in their hands to hold on to. To be honest with you, they are going to destroy each other's lives completely, and they're also going to bring shame for both of their families and their name. If the families were involved, which I see was the case, especially the mother, if it's your counterpart's mother or this other person's mother who guided them or encouraged them to get with each other, all of these people are about to face the real consequences after being so evil here. What universe is saying to you here is that you just wait and watch and see what happens next. As I said, these people are about to destroy each other completely, and it's written. They wrote it in their destinies after getting involved in such a way with each other for all the wrong reasons. They created it for themselves. They'll have nothing in their hands, I'm telling you. The end of this connection is so terrible and so disastrous. It's so catastrophic that it's going to take these people months to even come out and face the world after this ending happens. Everything is about to come into the light. Everything, all the lies, all the cheating, all the deception, all the manipulation, all the trickery and treachery and the sorcery and whatnot they brought or created here, everything is about to come into the light. It doesn't matter who these people are, okay? These people could even be public figures. They might already be popular. They could even be influencers. Doesn't matter if they are even commoners. Doesn't matter who these people are and what they do. The masks are about to fall off. Their masks they have on their faces, they're all about to fall off, because these people were being so evil here. I can't even go into detail and depth. It is so disgusting. So disgusting. And yes, this is your soul counterpart. This could be your own soul counterpart who did this to you, or behind your back, because they just got tempted and attracted, swayed away, carried away by these distractions and the trap that was set for them by the negative forces. I shouldn't be saying only by the negative forces. It was a test to see and check what it is this person is going to do, and if they have really learned the lesson or not. This could be something which is a thing of the past you had to experience or go through. For some of you, this might have happened in the recent past, but what universe is saying that you just wait and watch and see how universe turns everything in your favor. Because after this ending, this disastrous shakeup that's coming for your counterpart and for this other person as well, and also for those individuals who misguided your counterpart to do things as such, you just wait and watch to see what happens. Just wait and watch. Once this happens, once your counterpart's whole world falls apart, the first person they are going to get reminded of is you. Universe is going to start reminding them of you, of your purity, of your true divine unconditional love. This person is going to experience the loss of this connection. Over and above the losses and the failures they are going to experience with that ending in that connection, they're also going to experience the loss of this connection, because they are going to lose everything. Everything, I'm telling you. Not even a single blessing is going to be left for them to look for and cherish, except few basic things like food, clothes, shelter, medical aid for some. But what I am seeing here, it's a complete destruction of their world. Whatever it is that they are going to create or may have already created, if this person got some sort of opportunity after getting involved with this person, that opportunity is going to get taken away from them. Their career is going to end. Their reputation is going to get destroyed completely after people find out what actually this person was doing. I mean your counterpart or the other person, because there is something which is hidden, which is a very dark secret that's going to come into the light for everyone to know. Everyone to know. You can't even expect what's coming. You can't even assume or imagine the kind of, I'm not even getting the right word to use here. It's going to be so big, so unexpected. People are just going to get flabbergasted and shocked to see that this person could do anything as such. This was the real face of this person. Not just of your counterpart, but that other person's as well. They chose over you. So don't think that you're stuck because there is someone entering in your life or is about to, and this person is going to change your whole world. This person is going to fill your life with happiness. You may start as workmates, or you may collaborate for some work-related reasons, but I see this turning into a beautiful friendship, or may even turn into a relationship if universe decides that for you, or if you decide that for yourself. Because at this point of time, I do not see any reunion taking place in between you and your counterpart for now, okay, for now. But yes, universe is saying that you wait before you make any conclusive final decisions about your life. That's the guidance that's coming. And talking about this connection of yours, you can't even expect to have a reunion with this person because they are in such a disgusting energy and such low vibrations. It's going to take some time for them to come out of the guilt they are about to experience. This person is going to have to face so much after doing this to you and to your divine connection. They'll have to go through self-loathing, depression, anxiety, PTSD for some of them. They're going to lose all their respect. People are going to stop associating them with your counterpart and with that other person as well. Nobody would want to have to do anything with these people. People are going to cut all of their contact, communication, or terms with your counterpart and that other person, or even with their families. So when this reality is going to hit your counterpart and the person they chose over you, they're going to be all alone, left with nothing but your memories and the memories of your connection. And then they are going to go through the loss, feel the loss of you and your love. That's what I see happening here. I suggest you and encourage you to listen to this channeling. I relayed and uploaded very recently. You might find this channeling of mine somewhere below 2-3 audios or videos of mine, okay, from this one. I also feel like they blocked you for this connection. They may have completely shunned you or kicked you out of their life to pursue this connection, or this person they chose over you, thinking that they'll have all their dreams come true, but their nightmares are about to come true for them, and they can't even see. If they don't, they will start to, because what I see here is that you want to know something. The Judgment card is clarified by the Justice card and 9 of Wands. Some of these people at present can already feel what's coming for them. Both of them can feel what's coming for them. They know what they've done, and they were doing it on purpose. They knew what they were doing, but they just didn't care about anything. They did not care about the results or the outcomes or anything as such, but now it's becoming clear for them, and they can intuitively sense that it's coming. They have a lot to fear, they have a lot to worry about, they have a lot to be afraid of now. This is what's happening here, or is going to happen. Keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. So for those, this is something which happened in the past. Both of them, I mean your counterpart and the person they chose over you, are shaking with fear and terror because they know what's coming for them. They found it out. They can already see it's coming. They can already see the karma they created moving towards them like a tsunami. They can see it coming. That's why they are trembling with fear. And those who are not yet there, as I said, just wait and watch. You will see this happening. I don't know why universe is showing me that even if you don't want to see it, you'll be shown. Okay? You may have detached yourself, which is a wonderful thing. You may have surrendered this connection. If not, do so. Work towards surrendering this connection, because that's the only thing you can do, and that's what you needed to do. If you did so, you passed the test, and now you'll be blessed with a wonderful person or wonderful new opportunities for you to pursue and move forward in your life. And these people are just going to get what they deserve based on what it is they've done. They'll never be able to escape from their karma because it's already coming. They can already sense it, they can already see it coming, and they have nowhere to run or hide. They'll have nowhere to hide their faces from people. They'll walk with guilt, shame, regret, and remorse. After this hits them hard, after this wave of this karmic tsunami that's coming towards them hits them hard. Nothing is gonna left for them to cherish or look for. This tsunami that's moving towards them rapidly, it's going to take away everything from them: money, relationships, connections, friends, family, respect, prestige, status, power, authority, people's love, if they were blessed enough to have everything. This big wave, this big karmic wave is going to take away all of that. And it's their own karma. It's not, if you look at it in a different way, you'd think of this as punishment. But what I'd suggest you not to think that way, but look at the situation from a higher perspective. It was all karma. It's all karma. Everyone ultimately has to reap what they sow. So that's what it is. That's what's going to happen. And behind all of this, a mother figure has her hand or evil intent involved. This could be your counterpart's mother or this other person's mother or sister, a feminine individual. For some, it could be a mutual friend of theirs who set them up like this, or who's going to set them up like this. And then this person may even destroy these people by releasing their secrets out into the public. That can also happen. And this, in result, is going to destroy their relationship, their connection, and their lives in general. I see that happening. It doesn't matter if this person gave commitment to that other person or even got married. You'd know better what happened here. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. The connection is doomed and it won't go anywhere. They'll end up hating on each other. They may end up becoming each other's enemies before they can actually make peace or release their karma. But it's going to get ugly from here. Very ugly. And it's just going to get worse from here on. So this was your reading, and I hope you enjoyed listening to me. There is another one I'm coming up with shortly after this. I encourage you to listen to that one as well, because you'll know what's coming up next. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll be back again very, very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.